Hey, Cableites, what's the vibe? Ready to dive into something legendary? Today, we're building an epic mutton farm that'll leave you breathless. Let's get to work and stir up some redstone magic. You're doing mutton, but excellent work, keep it up. You brilliant star. Sheep are among the first animals to have been domesticated by humans. Their history goes back to between 11,000 and 9,000 BCE, when humans domesticated the wild mouflon in ancient Mesopotamia. The first sheep were primarily raised for meat, milk, and skins. Woolly sheep began to be developed around 6,000 BCE. They were then imported to Africa and Europe via trading. The exact line of descent between domestic sheep and their wild ancestors is unclear. The most common hypothesis states that Ovis aries is descended from the Asiatic orientalis species of mouflon. A few breeds of sheep, such as the Castle Milk Murret from Scotland, were formed through crossbreeding with wild European mouflon. The Uriolo lignea was once thought to have been a forebear of domestic sheep, as they occasionally interbreed with mouflon in the Iranian part of their range. However, the Uriel, Argaleo, Ammon, and Snow Sheepo nivicola have a different number of chromosomes than other Ovis species, making a direct relationship implausible, and phylogenetic studies show no evidence of Uriel ancestry. Further studies comparing European and Asian breeds of sheep showed significant genetic differences between the two. Two explanations for this phenomenon have been posited. The first is that there is a currently unknown species or subspecies of wild sheep that contributed to the formation of domestic sheep. The second explanation is that this variation is the result of multiple waves of capture from wild mouflon, similar to the known development of other livestock. One chief difference between ancient sheep and modern breeds is the technique by which wool could be collected. Primitive sheep can be shorn, but many can have their wool plucked out by hand in a process called ruling. Ruling helps to leave behind the coarse fibers, called kemps, which are still longer than the soft fleece. The fleece may also be collected from the field after it falls out naturally. This ruling trait survives today in unrefined breeds, such as the Soay and many Shetlands. Indeed, the Soay, along with other northern European breeds with short tails, naturally ruling fleece, diminutive size, and horns in both sexes, are closely related to ancient sheep.